not prepared!
Less than 1 day has passed since the new expansion launched, but we already actually have stats of the best performing decks so far. So in this video I will show you what are the new best decks in the first day of the new expansion. We don't have that much stats just yet, but some of these decks are definitely looking very promising, so if you don't know what you want to play and you have dust to spend, then this video should guide you in the right direction. Drop a like if you enjoy what I'm doing, and subscribe if you want to see more videos like these. And also don't forget you can hire me for some Hearthstone coaching, which is a great way to get better at Hearthstone while also supporting me. Now let's check out the decks. The first deck on the list is actually gonna be Imp Warlock, which I already gave you a guide about. The core of the deck remains the same, but we have some changed cards in this one. This deck basically opts for even harder aggressive minion package with a couple of Iron Deep Trogs and also a couple of Shadowblade Slingers, so you can actually remove some stuff as well. There's also room for one Smothering Starfish, but the rest of the deck looks pretty much the same as the one I already showed you. The main difference here is this deck is not running the Grimoire Sacrifice as well as Dreadlich Damson, so this deck is even cheaper than the one I originally showed you. But Dreadlich Damson definitely makes a lot of sense in this deck as well, especially if you did not win the game by turn 5. All in all, the deck is pretty fast and pretty cheap, so it's a great option for you to try out something new while the meta continues to settle. The next deck on the list is also Skeleton Mage, which was looking very promising even after the Fury Crafting streams. This deck, however, is very expensive, so if you're low on dust, it's probably not gonna be a great option for you to test out. The only new legendary in this one is Kel'Thuzad, and given the fact it's a Skeleton Mage, you obviously will need this one. Other than that, we also have a couple of cold cases, which summon more skeletons, and we also have the new location, which again summons skeletons. We also have Deathborn, which is again a skeleton card, and everything else is basically the Ping Mage package, so you won't have to craft that much new stuff. So if you already actually did open Kel'Thuzad, you will only need a few rares and commons to finish this deck and take it out for a spin. But yeah, we do run a grand total of 6 legendaries in here and a couple of epics. The rest not so expensive. On the number 3 spot, we have an iteration of Beast Hunter, and this is gonna be a 40 card deck, so you can actually fit a lot of cool new stuff in it too. We have the new Baddie Guest for some better early game for you, the new location, which is gonna be giving rush to your big beasts. We're also running the Wild Seed package with Spirit Poacher, Stack Charge, and also Wild Springs. And obviously Arelon, which is the legendary part of the Wild Seed package. Other than that, the rest of the deck is basically good old Big Beast Hunter with the 40 card variant, and we also have Altimore as well. This again is a very expensive deck, but if you already had the 40 cards Beast Hunter, you're not gonna need to be crafting that much more then. But yeah, definitely wouldn't advise you to start crafting this one if you're missing a lot of the cards. On the number 4 spot, there's Ram Druid, which is having a ton of new cards included in it. Again, this is a 40 card deck, so it's gonna be pretty expensive. We're running the core of Ram Druid basically, but we also have stuff like Planted Evidence, as well as Natural Causes for better early game. Widowbloom Seedsman is a very good card, because it's a great way for you to start ramping early. We also have Kael'thas Sinstrider, the new Druid Dragon as well as Insatiable Devourer, and also Castle Nathria, which can do some serious OTK action. Especially if you combo him off with your Bran, which shouldn't be a problem for you because mana is never a problem with Wildheart Guff. This is another decently expensive deck, so definitely don't start crafting stuff like this if you have dust issues. And on the number 5 spot, it's gonna be another 40 card deck from the past, Quest Priest, with a few new inclusions. We have the inclusion of the Light It Burns. Sketchy Stranger should help you continue with your quest progression, as long as you manage to find a mage secret. We have the new Priest location, which is very good. Partner in Crime is a very well statted minion for you, which is basically a 4 mana 4/10 for you. We also have Theodar the Mad Duke. Clean the Scene is gonna be a pretty hard removal for you as well. And that's about it for the new cards. I'm noticing this deck actually is not running the Jacques, which I think is a serious flaw in it, but this is one of the best performing decks right now, so it is what it is. Again, this one's packing 6 legendary and a hefty amount of epics as well. So again, do not craft this one if you have dust issues. Out of all of these 5 decks, I guess the Imp Warlock makes the most sense if you really are itching to try something new. But now let's check out all of the other working archetypes in the first hours of the new expansion. We have Fell Demon Hunter doing okay so far with literally no new cards included. We also have Quest Hunter with some of the dormant Wild Seed package. Thief Rogue is doing okay with little to no inclusions. Just Boat Rogue as well is still doing quite well. People are also running Mech Mage without any new cards included. I noticed actually Mine Rogue was doing well even in top legend, which is kinda weird because it feels like the meta became a little more aggressive, but then again I guess they're targeting the greedier decks that we are gonna be seeing right now. There's also a Face Hunter doing alright with Ultimore, not too alright though, just barely under 53%. Prestor Druid is still doing fine. Murloc Shaman's acceptable, Celestial Druid's acceptable, Control Murloc Shaman, and after that we are very close to 50%, so not as impressive anymore. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video, guys. Hope this helps you figure out what you want to be playing after the first day in the new expansion. I will probably do another top 5 really soon after we get more stats, so stay tuned. Thanks for watching. I'm Kris05, and I'll see you in my next video or stream.